Hey guys, what's going on? TTL here, or Test the Limit, and we absolutely demolished today or yesterday because it is past midnight technically. But yeah, I mean, we stacked the G2 game and we were able to get a lot of value. We did not miss a single play, I don't believe. Let me just go over the plays again. We took Queserado, he went over. Hunter, he went over. Dumal, he actually made me sweat a little bit, but he went over as well. I know we took Safe and he went over. We took Hobbit under, he went under. We took Nico's over, he went over. Like, we absolutely demolished this slate today, and let's do it again tomorrow, right? So similar to yesterday, I'm not going to spend a ton of time going through their odds and like through their past matches. I'm just going to give you the facts. Before doing so, I do want to mention yet again, I am a esports content provider for 4Deep Sports. Feel free to click the link in the comment down below. I really appreciate it. You can just scroll down, add something to your cart, and whenever you go to sign up, please, please, please do not forget, use coupon code TTLMLB. When you apply the coupon, you will see it pop up. And the main reason for this is it really helps me out. It lets them know that I sent you, and it just really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, straight into the plays. I actually have quite a few tomorrow, but I do want to preface this with saying I am playing less money. So I've been running a little bit hot in the past week or so, and I don't want to give all of those winnings away. So make sure you're withdrawing when you're on win streaks, first of all. And I'm actually cutting my units in half tomorrow, so I'm not playing nearly as much as I normally would. It still allows me to like stay with the sweat, but not as much to where if I lose, I'm going to be severely unhappy. So let's get straight into the plays. We have quite a few today. So first of all, we have Safe over 36.5. I'm going right back to the well with him. I expect this game to be super close. I believe the odds are like minus 120 to minus 105 or something similar to that. It's very close. He's hit this number 4 out of his last 5 games, and his recent performance has been crazy good, and I expect him to keep it up tomorrow, especially if they get the map Vertigo. That's his best map by far, and hopefully we can get that tomorrow. The next play I have is Hades over 38.5. Hades has hit this number 4 out of his last 5 games, and like I just mentioned with Safes right up, I expect this game to stay super close. I think we should see 27 plus rounds per map with the potential to even see overtime. Now I'm going to skip a few plays in a second because I want to preface this with today I had 4 plays from the same game. They all went over. I'm doing the same thing tomorrow with the same team. So Furia, they tend to, in close matches, they how would you put this? They put the pedal to the metal, I guess you could say. I don't know. They're very aggressive. They tend to get a lot of kills and they tend to hit a lot of overs. And they go a lot of rounds. So if we see 28 plus rounds, 27 plus rounds, I love all of the overs in that game. So that makes me the 2 power plays of Safe and Hades. And then I actually have, as my leans, I have Yuri over 40.5. He's the teammate of Safe, and I love his over as well. This number is a tad bit high. With that being said, he did go over this today, and I expect the matchup to be super close again tomorrow. This is my main game stack for tomorrow, but it's a close number to what I have him projected for. I think I had like 41.7. So I'm going to make this a lean instead of a power play. And then I have Dicha, or Dika, however you say that, over 38.5. He is the teammate of Hades, who we are also taking the over on. He's hit this number 3 out of his last 5 series, and again, I expect it to stay really close, potentially go into overtime. It's only a lean just because of how volatile of a player he is, but I do love playing him in a game stack with the other 3 players from this game. So what I'm probably going to do tomorrow is I'm going to play Safe and Hades in a power play. Then I'm going to play Safe, Hades, Yuri, and Dika in a 4-man. And I'm going to put one of my other leans to make it a 5-man and make it a flex play so that if one of those misses, I'm not completely screwed. So the leans that I have are Adex over 19.5, He's a great play tomorrow morning, but with this being a best of one, it's very hard to determine if I should make this play a lean or a power play. At first, I had him under the power play section, but I changed that just because there's better plays for the power plays, Safe and Hades. But I do still love him as a filler for flex plays, and he is my favorite go-to for a 5-man if you decide to only play one. Next, I have Regali over 21.5. Similar to Adex, he's a great play, but also a best of one. He's hit this number 3 out of his last 5 matches and 6 out of his last 10. Next, I have Donk over 14.5. He's hit this number 6 out of his last 8 matches. Great player, it seems like. Although this is another best of one, I was very, very close to making this a power play. What kept me from doing so was that his team is a plus 450 underdog. I do think that if he can see even just 22, 23 rounds, that he'll hit this number. So even if his team can only pull out 6, 7 rounds, I do expect him to hit this number. If they pull out even more, I mean, hey, the more the merrier. The closer they can make this, the better. But yeah, so that should be it. So I'm actually going to go ahead and my slips for the day. So I'll go ahead and give you my slips, right? So I'm definitely going to play Hades over with Safe over. Just because those are my 2 power plays. And if you don't know me, I really love doing 2-man power plays because I feel like those are the best to build your bankroll up and get a nice healthy bankroll, because statistically speaking, you're going to hit those way more often than you're going to hit 3-mans, 4-mans, or even 5-mans. Next, I'm going to do Hades, Safe, Yuri, and Dicha over in a 4-man. Then I'm going to do all of these again with Adex over and a 5-man. And how I'm going to play this is I'm actually going to do, I'll probably play 1 unit on the 2-man. Actually, I'm going to do half. Like I said in the beginning, I'm going to do half. And I'm just going to do half a unit on all of these. Maybe even 0.25 of a unit on the 4-man. Just because it's very, I mean, when you're talking statistics, it's very unlikely that all 4 of these hit. So that's why I like doing 5-mans more. I might actually bump this up to 1 unit just because it does give you a little bit of slack, so that if Yuri doesn't reach his kills, for example, and Adex does, I still double. Or even if both of them don't, or even if Yuri and Dika do not, and Adex does, I get half my money back. So I'm not completely screwed. So that's probably how I'm going to do my slips for tomorrow. I may do 1 or 2 more, but these would be my main slips I recommend you guys playing to build your bankroll. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And yeah, make sure to hit that like button, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you leave a comment, it greatly helps me. I'm trying to grow this YouTube as much as possible with the Prize Picks content. So just let me know how you feel about the content, if you're loving it, hating it, however that is. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.